Hello, welcome back. Two late proclamations, Marigonon and Ind. We also had a battle in Forest of Gun. So, another pretty small province, so probably not much to see here, but... you know, nice to be cleaning up quickly. This looks very similar to the previous battle, actually. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Late archer cleanup. So we lost two more pikes, but besides that, not too bad. And that is it for messages. And yeah, we are boxed in pretty quickly. Here's Tianqi's cap. And the indies we can see now are not very pleasant. This is just barbs. So there's like nowhere this army can go now. I don't think it can do the 110 horse tribe. This is heavy cavalry and it's in Tianqi's cap circle. And there's a bunch of barbs, so... yeah, expansion not great, unfortunately. But let's see what else we can do. Well, we do now have a bunch of guardians, so they can attack into trackless. And I'm just going to merge them up with the expansion army as well. And then I guess we'll hopefully just throw them into barbs and see what happens. Not sure what else to do. We're pushed all the way front still. I mean, it's a lot of units. The Guardians are extremely tanky and do tons of damage, so... shouldn't have any problems against Jags. I'm not sure about the barbs. I have put a bid on some mercenaries in Forest of Gun, though, which is the Bowman. So I just bid all of our excess gold onto these guys. Barbs don't like arrows very much because they don't have any shields or anything. Don't have much armor, don't have any helmets, so... we can stick some longbows into our army and... yeah, then they should be able to just walk down clearing out these provinces, hopefully. We'll have to see what happens. I could also start recruiting some indie archers for the same reason. These are only actually short bows, not long bows. They'll be good against barbs and things, and they're not going to damage us because we have too much protection. But for the time being, let's just see if we get the mercenaries. Also going to attack into Boarwoods with our god. They have been decked out in 2 black steel swords, some black steel armor and helmet. They're rocking 28 protection, 30 versus mundane attacks, because they've got some invuln too. They also have regen, 37 hit points. They're going to be, you know, pretty decent. They're going to cast Skeletal Body as well. That gives them pierce resistance, which is useful against spears and arrows. So, you know, hopefully they can take this province without too many problems. After that, we need to spread our dominion a bit. I'm hoping that if we move the spy to Waywoods, we'll get some dominion here, and maybe this will be doable too. But we'll have to see. At the moment, the pass is open because it's, well, it's summer. We've also got heat scales, so that helps. So if we're lucky, we'll be able to take Boarwoods and then also Waywoods and maybe get over here. But we'll have to see. For the time being, yeah, my god will just try taking this. What are the stats here? Oh, these are not great provinces, unfortunately. Both 30 income, 40 resources. The throne we can see is pretty good. It's the Throne of Law, which is just nice, you know, order +1. But it also comes with a great gold mine, so... pretty nice province, actually. Currently 220 income, 65 resources. And it'll give us order on our scales. We're already on order 1. So that would be even more gold. The throne itself doesn't look too bad either. Light infantries, militias, heavy infantries, and archers. So once we're done with expansion, we should be able to hit that with a bunch of Black Knights. I don't suspect we'll have too many problems, but you never know. Might be some crazy mages though. Otherwise, though, that's basically it for this turn. We just attack trackless, try and get the mercenaries, send our god into Boarwoods, try and spread our dominion to Waywoods, and in the meantime, we are going to start recruiting some Black Knights. Getting a Mastersmith and a Spy this month. Do some more scouting for us. Might try and put a Spy in people's caps. You can see Tianqi here. I guess Jack is probably here, if I had to guess. suppose they might have had an Awake God that expanded blind on turn 1 and they're 2 tiles away, but somewhere around there. That, though, I think is it for this month. We are on 33 research now, so 3 turns to get next level of research. The protection buff might actually help us out a bit. Let's see what happens. I hope we get those mercs, that'd be nice. I also hope our god takes this with no problems, but that should be that should be the case. Anyway, that's turn 4. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We start by seeing Machaka attacking Waywoods, which is a province they did not say they would attack, so that's a bit sad. Bunch of Black Hunters with Fire Res, Defense, Magic Res, Strength, Larger, Heroism, Awareness. I think our Guardians will probably be pretty good against these guys, but they are very, very scary. At least he can't get out too many of them. Well, as you can expect, they don't have too many problems in this province. So they take that. 8 of them, plus his profit. We attack 2 provinces then. Borewoods first. So here's our god. She's got her gear. She's got her blast, which is, 5 reinvigoration. There's some skeletal body, so she's got pierce res now. In addition to quite a lot of protection. Starts the battle with some wolves. Don't last very long. And then chopping people up. He regens the damage that she does take. She's got some affliction resistance, so hopefully she doesn't get any afflictions doing this. And currently on 12 fatigue with 8 encumbrance. 22 fatigue. What's the heat like here? Heat 3. 18 fatigue. I mean, she's managing. So there's Borewoods, 20 kills for her. And also Trackless Woods. But, I mean, this is a very big army now. It's the starting army plus some Guardians. Into slings, which, some guys did get ethereal there, but doesn't make much difference in the end. So there's Trackless Woods as well, no losses. We also did manage to buy the Bowman, so that's nice. And here's the map now. Right, we've been cut off here. And Machaka shared a map with me which showed that this province is Nabar. So there's not much to grab over here anyway. Although my spy can see there is a silver mine in Waywoods, so that's a bit of a shame we've lost that. So we're cut off in this direction. We're going to have to go through the barbs here. Tianchi is here. Which means we are almost out of expansion options already, which is not very good. We have to punch through these giant packs of Horse Tribe next and try and get some stuff down here. And then, I don't know, we might have to do a very, very early war against somebody. And so far our options are Machaka and Tianchi, so probably Tianchi. But let's see how things go. For the time being, my god's just going to site search, since, he's pretty good at that. We should find, if there are any magic sites here, I would hope we find a couple. Next turn, let's see, we've currently got 4 Black Knights, and we're recruiting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. So we can lead out those into Norville next month. And then just try and get down here as quickly as possible, see if we can get something. And, yeah. I mean, hopefully there's some stuff down here. I think, did I recruit a... I should really have recruited another scout. We've only got our prophet at the moment sneaking around, but we could do it with some more scouts. Are you stealthy by chance? No. Yeah, we don't have a scout province yet either, so... Well, hopefully there's something down here we can take. Meanwhile, let's try and walk through the barbs now. First up, Wolverine. Got all the guys forwards, the archers are on fire closest. I mean, there's not much to say really. We just have to get down here and weather as few losses as possible. This is a report of 130 barbarians currently. This one's 90, I mean, this could go pretty badly too. Just gotta do what we can. We've got very high quality units and we're backed up by some arrows, so... Yep. And next turn we'll attack Norville, I guess. I'll probably send my god as well, and then... I mean, I don't know. Maybe the knights can hit Sodorth and my god gets Brightwoods or something? I'm really not sure. Prophet will go around the edge and try and... see something. So otherwise that's it for this turn. There is a nice mercenary company, but hopefully we won't need them. Well, that's turn 5. Thanks for watching. Let's see how turn 6 looks. See you in a moment. Hello, welcome back. We did in fact find some magic sites, Painted Crypt and Forest of Truffles, for a grand total of 4 gems per turn. Not bad. We also saw Nabar moving out to expand. Our prophet continues to be in the right place at the right time to see people attacking. Bunch of Adite soldiers, light infantry, the desert warriors. Not much to see really. A lot of units though. It says Renthal. 57 units, no losses. And we also attacked into Wolverine. So a lot of barbs. We're a bit too far back. The archers do eventually start firing. We hold up pretty well. Barbs are always a bit scary. A lot of red pips under people though. I'll have to check injuries. There we go, not too bad. We lost a Black Plate Infantry, 1 Guardian, and 2 Infantries of Ulm. But we did take out quite a lot of barbs, so... what can you say? There's also an arena here for 40 income, so not bad. 123 income. In fact, is that one of our best provinces now? Only Forest of Gun is better. This really is a sick province. I should probably fort that. I'll try to. Anyway, that's it for messages. Yeah, Painted Crypt is Pearl and Death Gem. Forest of Truffles is Nature and Earth Gem. So not bad. Here's the map now. So Nabar's over here. I sent them a little message saying, hey, I hope you go this way and not this way. Because that would be helpful for us. But I mean, who knows what these indies are, I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, if they move here, I mean, they could very easily cut off our final expansion route, which is not great, is it? Anyway. First things first, research. We will hit construction 2 this turn. Not sure what we do after that, to be honest. Let me think, actually. I mean, we probably want to get Conjuration pretty soon, right? We have a ton of E2 mages, so... Feeding our god. A bunch more reinvigoration and 1 more level of earth. Yeah, let's see how quickly we can grab that. And then we'll think about some real targets afterwards. But yeah, we're going to hit Construction 2 this turn, so we'll be able to do Emboramas. So next army we're sending out, I'll send out the Black Knights, who should be able to take, you know, most provinces. They're extremely tough. But we'll also bring along an Earth Mage as well. He can try and do some Temporamas on people. And our god can tag along too. See if, yeah, there's only 2 routes we can go after this. One person's going to have to do Horse Tribe, the other's going to have to do Brightwoods, if we can split up. There are some independents that our god probably shouldn't be tangling with, but we'll see what we can do. We'll do this anyway. Hopefully the mage stays alive. There's going to be an awful lot of arrows firing towards us, but what can you do? I've stuck... I don't know if I should do this or not, but my god's going to do Skeletal Body and Shield in this province, because it's going to be so many arrows. It is going to give them even more fatigue at the start, but... I mean, hopefully it's fine. And yeah, hold an attack closest. We should get through this, no problems. It's just a case of, does the mage survive? And is our god okay with all that fatigue? Let's see. Over here, the plan was to go down through the barbs. There is a bunch of Bear Tribe here. I can't imagine they'll do much damage to our infantry. So I might try to grab that first. Maybe we can get some more territory in this area. So I'm sending the Guardian Commander home. I'm just giving everybody to Brithagern here. He's still got the archers backing him up, so we'll try and grab this, and yeah, maybe we can strike out a bit and get a bit more of this forested area. See how that goes. Speaking of forested areas, I don't know if I mentioned it, but we can actually recruit these guys here, so that gives us some nature access. These mages aren't great, but it's N1. Maybe we can do something with that. I am going to start moving the priest over towards Forest of Gone, though, because maybe we should put a fort there as soon as we can. We don't have many provinces, but our income isn't bad. We're already at 1,000. Hopefully we have 2 more provinces next month. And, yeah, hopefully some provinces stay independent for us to actually grab. That would be nice. Anyway, that's it for turn 6, I think. So I'll leave things there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.